Welcome, aspiring koi keepers and seasoned enthusiasts alike. The world of koi keeping is a journey filled with beauty, tranquility, and a touch of scientific precision. While the vibrant colors and graceful movements of these magnificent fish are captivating, their long-term health and vitality hinge on one crucial, often overlooked element: water quality. Imagine your pond not just as a decorative feature, but as a finely tuned ecosystem where every drop matters. This article will delve into the three pillars of pristine water: pH, dissolved oxygen, and temperature, providing you with a comprehensive guide to mastering these factors, ensuring your beloved koi thrive for years to come. Understanding and actively managing these environmental variables is not merely a task. It's a commitment to the well-being of your aquatic companions, transforming your pond into a sanctuary where health and splendor coexist. Koi, with their serene presence and impressive longevity, are a testament to careful husbandry, originating from ancestors that adapted to diverse aquatic environments in Asia. However, the domestic koi, having been selectively bred for their striking aesthetics, possess a refined sensitivity to their surroundings, making them less tolerant of suboptimal water conditions than their wild counterparts. Their physiology is intricately linked to the water they inhabit. Every bodily function, from digestion and respiration to immune response and waste elimination, is directly impacted by the water's chemical and physical properties. A stable, well-balanced aquatic environment mimics the pristine conditions where they naturally flourish, minimizing stress and maximizing their natural defenses against disease. Ignoring these fundamental needs is akin to living in a polluted atmosphere. Over time, it erodes their health, diminishes their vibrancy, and shortens their lifespan. Therefore, a deep appreciation for their biological requirements forms the bedrock of successful koi keeping. One of the most critical, yet often misunderstood parameters is pH, a measure of how acidic or alkaline your pond water is. The pH scale ranges from 0 to 14, with 7 being perfectly neutral. Values below 7 indicate acidity, while values above 7 signify alkalinity. For koi, a stable pH between 7.0 and 8.5 is generally considered ideal, with slight variations depending on specific genetic lines or regional adaptations. Fluctuations outside this comfortable range can have devastating consequences. Water that is too acidic, low pH, can burn a koi's delicate gills, impairing their ability to extract oxygen and causing severe respiratory distress. Conversely, excessively alkaline water, high pH, can lead to ammonia toxicity, even at safe ammonia levels, stressing their kidneys and liver, ultimately leading to organ damage and susceptibility to infections. Consistent monitoring is paramount to prevent these silent yet deadly threats. Managing pH effectively begins with accurate and regular testing. Various kits are available, from simple liquid drop tests to more advanced digital meters, each offering varying degrees of precision. Once you understand your baseline pH, you can take corrective action if needed. If your pH is consistently too low, you might consider adding buffering agents like baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, gradually, which not only raises pH but also increases alkalinity, KH, helping to stabilize pH against future drops. For water that is too high in pH, careful water changes with a source water of lower pH can help. Or in some cases, specialized pH-lowering products designed for ponds can be used with extreme caution. It's crucial to make any adjustment slowly over several days, to avoid shocking your koi with rapid pH shifts, which can be just as harmful as prolonged exposure to an imbalanced pH. Maintaining proper aeration also contributes to pH stability by releasing carbon dioxide, which can otherwise make water more acidic. Beyond pH, the availability of dissolved oxygen, DO, is arguably the single most vital element for any aquatic life, and koi are no exception. Just like humans need air to breathe, koi require a sufficient concentration of oxygen dissolved in their water to survive. They extract this oxygen through their gills, a process essential for cellular respiration, which provides the energy needed for all their bodily functions, including swimming, feeding, and fighting off disease. Signs of low oxygen levels are often subtle at first but can quickly escalate to distress. Fish gasping at the surface, rapid gill movements, lethargy, or loss of appetite. Severely depleted oxygen can lead to mass fatalities within hours. Therefore, Ensuring an ample and consistent supply of dissolved oxygen is non-negotiable for a healthy koi pond, serving as the very breath of life for your cherished aquatic companions. Fortunately, enhancing dissolved oxygen levels in a koi pond is relatively straightforward and can be achieved through various methods that promote water agitation and air exchange. The most common and effective technique involves using an air pump connected to air stones, which release fine bubbles that increase the water's surface area for gas exchange and create circulation. Waterfalls, streams, and fountains are not merely aesthetic additions. They are powerful natural aerators, constantly breaking the water surface and introducing atmospheric oxygen. Ensure that pond depth and design prevent dead spots where water stagnates. During hot weather, when water holds less oxygen or after heavy feeding, when biological processes consume more oxygen, it's particularly important to monitor and potentially boost aeration. Healthy aquatic plants also contribute oxygen during daylight hours through photosynthesis, though their contribution diminishes at night when they consume oxygen. Temperature acts as the master regulator of a koi's metabolic rate, influencing everything from their appetite and growth to their immune system and susceptibility to disease. While koi are remarkably adaptable and can tolerate a wide range of temperatures, they thrive within a specific comfort zone, generally between 65 degrees C and 75 degrees, 18 degrees C to 24 degrees. Temperatures significantly outside this range can induce stress. Cold water slows their metabolism, making them less active and reducing their immune response, leaving them vulnerable to pathogens. Conversely, excessively warm water increases their metabolic rate, demanding more oxygen, which is often less available in warmer water, creating a double bind. Rapid temperature swings, whether sudden drops in fall or sharp rises in spring, are particularly detrimental, as they prevent the koi's body from gradually acclimating, leading to shock and weakening their defenses against opportunistic infections. Managing pond temperature effectively involves a combination of thoughtful pond design and proactive measures. Locating your pond to receive partial shade during the hottest parts of the day can prevent overheating, especially in regions with intense summer sun. Adequate depth, at least 3 to 4 feet in temperate climates, provides a thermal buffer, allowing fish to seek cooler water in summer and warmer water in winter. During extreme weather, pond heaters or chillers can be employed, though these are typically for more advanced or specialized setups. The most crucial aspect, however, is to avoid sudden temperature changes. When performing water changes, try to match the temperature of the new water to the pond water as closely as possible. In colder climates, proper winterization techniques, such as maintaining an open hole in the ice to allow gas exchange, become essential to protect koi from freezing and prevent toxic gas buildup. It's imperative to understand that pH, dissolved oxygen, and temperature are not isolated variables. They are intricately linked and influence each other in the complex ecosystem of your koi pond. For instance, higher temperatures reduce the water's capacity to hold dissolved oxygen and can also influence the toxicity of ammonia by shifting the balance between harmless ammonium and toxic ammonia. Changes in pH can affect the effectiveness of certain pond treatments and the overall health of beneficial bacteria, crucial for filtration. Therefore, a holistic approach to water quality management is essential. Regular and consistent testing of all 3 parameters should become a routine practice, ideally several times a week, especially during periods of environmental change or increased fish activity. Maintaining a log of these readings can help you identify trends, predict potential issues, and react proactively rather than reactively, preventing minor imbalances from spiraling into major health crises for your koi. Ultimately, the journey of maintaining optimal water quality for your koi is an ongoing commitment, but one that rewards you with unparalleled beauty and peace. By diligently monitoring and adjusting pH, ensuring robust dissolved oxygen levels, and stabilizing water temperature, you are not just maintaining a pond, you are cultivating a thriving aquatic habitat. This dedication goes beyond mere aesthetics, fostering strong, healthy koi that exhibit their full spectrum of colors, vitality, and personality. Remember, the clearest indicator of your success as a koi keeper lies not just in the fish's appearance, but in their energetic behavior and their resilience to